always race to win. The colors feel so right.
G'day, how you going? It's the Downunder Gamer here. Welcome back for some more Marble World racing. Today we are at Dingo Canyon from Crash Team Racing for our final race of the All-Star GP. So let's have a look at the standings. So Team Sonic currently leading 24 points ahead of Team Marble. Then there's Team Crash and Team Color. Team Mario, the only team that mathematically cannot win the championship. They're too far back. All the other teams still have a chance. And we move on to our individual championship. So Rose 6 ahead of Vector and 16 ahead of Geary. Those top 3 marbles, the only ones still in the running. So keep an eye out on those 3 as we have our final race. As always, reverse grid order, so Axolotl, Papa Papu, Pauline, and Metal Sonic starting at the front, and Crush, Geary, Vector, and Rose starting at the rear. So let's head over to the track for our final race of the All-Star GP. And we're off and rolling here for the final race of the All-Star GP here at Dingo Canyon. So home track for Team Crash. We'll see if that helps them out today. Axolotl in the lead, but now Metal Sonic takes over. So through the jump we got the bit of a waterfall there. Axolotl out in front for the time being, a little bit of the overrun section where the water's gone on the track. So Axolotl off to a pretty good start for the race. Let's have a look back here. So Geary, 3rd in the championship, currently sitting 2nd in the race. So a good start here for Geary. Axolotl just a little bit further ahead down the road. So they're making their way through the turns. Let's have a look at the leaderboard, see where all the competitors are. So Geary takes the lead. So Geary 16 points behind the leader in the championship. Oh, comes into contact. So Geary fighting for the lead of the race, trying to get as many points as possible. Meanwhile, Vector down in 15th and Rose currently sitting up in 8th. So Rose in a pretty decent spot there. Charmy in the lead of the race now. Sets the fastest lap of the race. Lap number 5 of 14. Through the water section. So Charmy leads the way. Then we got Pauline, Axolotl, Crush, and the current championship leader Rose has moved up into 4th. Trying to get into third rather. So Pauline has closed the gap here to Charmy. They take separate paths. Let's see. So both looks like the path on the left, our left, their right, seems to be the quicker path. Charmy 1.4 ahead of. Oh, Pauline gets caught up on the obstacle there. Let's have a look back here. Battle for 2nd as Charmy sort of gets away from the rest of them. So championship leader Rose in 2nd place, looking very strong to finish the championship. So Charmy under pressure. Minty Drizzle makes the move into the lead. Metal Sonic right behind. So over the jump, Minty Drizzle getting a bit of a bad landing from the jump. So Donkey Kong into the lead, Metal Sonic and Rose. A couple of different lines taken there. Donkey Kong. So generally it seems the path on the left side is the quicker way to go. Charmy Metal Sonic for Team Sonic. They've been doing good in the team championship, even if they can no longer win the individual. Team Mario, unfortunately for them, they're too far back, can't win the team championship or the individual championship. They're just going to have to try and have a good last race. Rose back up in second, trying to end this championship with a win. Has already had 2 race wins this season. It's dropped down to 6th now. Must have missed the jump. I wasn't quite paying attention there. Donkey Kong leads the way. Emerald, Minty Drizzle makes the move. That was some good racing there from Minty Drizzle. A couple of turns, made a couple of positions. So Minty Drizzle has the lead. 9th in the championship coming into the final race. We've got about 1.5 laps to go. Minty Drizzle. Emerald closing in. Donkey Kong taking the other route. Bad bounce there for Emerald. Donkey Kong moves up to 2nd. Ooh, it's a very good race here. Minty Drizzle and Donkey Kong. Looks like Donkey Kong had the better line. Got a lot of speed going there. Oh, it gets caught out. So now Minty Drizzle. Donkey Kong right behind for the jump. Donkey Kong will get the win just over Minty Drizzle. Emerald will get that final spot on the podium there. Rose finishing in 5th, rounds out the championship. So Rose will be our All-Star GP champion. Vector having a terrible run here at the end, finishing down in last. So Donkey Kong wins the race. Rose wins the championship. Donkey Kong just the 10th over Minty Drizzle. Then we had Emerald, Axolotl, Rose, Metal Sonic, Charmy, Papu Papu, Pinstripe, and Goomba. That was the top 10. Down the bottom there was Norm, Geary, Blue Eye, and Vector. Here are the winners for the final race of the All-Star GP. In 3rd place we got Emerald. 2nd place it's Minty Drizzle. And today's winner at Dingo Canyon was Donkey Kong. So congratulations to our Race 16 winners. So here are the results after the final race of the All-Star GP. So Team Color doing the best today with the 59. And Team Crash at their home track doing the worst with just the 32 points. So let's have a look at the final standings. Team Sonic ending up on top ahead of Team Color and Team Marble rounding out our podium finishes. Interesting enough, Team Sonic getting the least amount of race wins out of all the teams, yet they find themselves on top. Let's have a look at the individual standings. So Rose is the overall winner, 21 points ahead of Vector. And Geary rounding out that podium spot in 3rd. Rose, Geary, and Donkey Kong, the only marbles to get 2 race wins this season. And Donkey Kong got both of those wins back to back at the very last 2 races of the season. So very interesting results there. And then we can finally have a look at our All-Star GP career stats. So every single marble that we've got in Marble World Racing is going to be on the screen. So obviously being that we've only had the 1 season, there's not going to be a whole lot of stats to look at. The main one though we can look at, Team Marble and Team Color both getting the most amount of race wins with 4. And then of course, as we mentioned earlier, Rose, Geary, and Donkey Kong getting 2 race wins each. Rose with the individual championship and Team Sonic getting that team championship. That is all the racing for now. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. We've got a special Marble World Racing Survival Series to round out Season 1 of Marble World Racing. So we'll see you then. Until then, though, we'll just go over to the podiums. Until next time, though, have a good one.
Boom.